Okay, so this is my monumental cleaning task. This is for everybody out there who wish they could have their carpets cleaned to perfection and they don't like what commercial cleaners do. I have a light tan carpet and I cleaned it. It took approximately, and I mean approximately in physical man hours, over 24 hours. So this is a straight 24 hours of pushing this machine to clean this carpet. I used bleach on the carpet, and as you can see, there's dirt at the very end. I'm just finishing up with this project. It took me 2 weekends. My area rugs, they were so filthy, I thought I actually was looking for new ones. Couldn't find any that were the size of the carpets that I had, and I wanted to, and because I couldn't find them, I ended up cleaning them. So while I used on my tan carpeting bleach, you're not going to use bleach on any carpeting that has color. What you're going to do is you're going to use a very good upholstery cleaner. Preferably you want to use the ones that they use for cars. It's color safe. And you can put it on colors. It gets the whites white and it gets the other colors back to their original colors. So you're not going to use bleach on those. But any carpeting that you have, you could go ahead and use bleach on them. You have to make sure that you put the work in, because your carpet color will change slightly. You're not going to use a whole lot of bleach, but you're going to have to clean in a manner in which you're going to have color consistency, which means that you're going to have to do a lot of cleaning. And if you're not willing to put that work in, then don't take the task on. But if you're willing to put the work in, then go ahead and do it. Not only will you deodorize your carpeting, it gets up, the bleach also neutralizes any pet stains that you have. It takes out all those allergens, dust mites, and those types of things. And frankly, you're going to be happier with the job that you're going to do, but you have to put the work in. And like I said, it took me over 24 straight physical man hours cleaning my carpet, but in the end, for me, it's worth it. My carpet is, you could eat off of it. So if you want your carpets clean, I would recommend the new in-home carpet cleaner by, let's take a look at this thing. I almost actually forgot the name of it, but I do love it. Rug Doctor. You want to use the new Rug Doctor cleaning machine. This thing is worth your money. My carpets are very clean, as you can see. I spent a lot of time doing this. So you want to go ahead and put that work in, because it actually does clean your carpeting in a manner in which you feel, as a consumer, is worth your money. And I would say to anybody taking on a task like this, know that it's a monumental task before you do it, because if you stop in the middle of it, you're going to regret that. Because of the using bleach, you have to make sure you get the carpet consistency, the color consistency that you want. After you're cleaning your carpets, you have certain areas that are constantly being walked on, and they have a lot of dirt in them. And generally, if you have a commercial cleaner come in, they're not going to get that out. They're not going to pay attention to the type of detail that you're going to pay attention to, or that you're going to notice when they get done. And frankly, that's not what they're there for. They're there to come in and do a basic surface cleaning on your carpeting. Even though they tell you that they're doing a whole lot of other things, that's not true, because I've used them, and I've gone after they clean. I've gone with my machine and gone over what they did, and I was totally, upset with what I found still left in the carpet. So if you want perfectly clean carpets, frankly, the kind of carpet you can eat off of, do it yourself. And like I said, what it comes down to is you putting in the work. So if you don't want to put in the work, hire a commercial cleaner. I guarantee you that you're going to still have the same allergens in your carpeting that you had before. The surface is clean, but underneath that surface, it's filthy. It's nasty. And you generally, what that's going to do is it's going to seep up after you walk on it. A little wear and tear vacuuming brings those same allergens back to the surface. So if you really want to kill those bacterias and allergens that are in your carpet, you really are going to have to use something that kills the bacteria. And so I would recommend that you do it yourself, and you're going to be happy with the way it turns out. I'm really happy with this. And like I said, it was a monumental task, but it was worth the effort. And I'm definitely recommending the Rug Doctor. It is an in-home cleaner. It is as commercial as you're going to get. Take a look at the dirt in that thing. You see what that's pulling out of your carpet? Okay, and so I'm cleaning my carpet really after years of not really cleaning them and not really getting anybody in here to clean them. I'm really kind of I'm kind of obsessed when it comes down to having my flooring clean, because you're really kind of tracking all kinds of bacteria over your home. So if you want your rugs clean, you want to do this. It's worth the effort. I recommend it highly. As you can see, take a look at this spot right here. See this filth in this carpet? Look at that dirt. Can you see that? Now that's filthy. That's the kind of stuff people are living in their homes with every day. They're probably embarrassed to say that they are, but they are. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I was a little bit lazy over the years and really just didn't want to put in the work, but after a while I didn't even like living in my home anymore. And carpeting is something that you really have to take care of. And if you take a look at how clean the rest of this carpet is compared to where I am now, which is the very ends of cleaning it, you're going to find out that with a little work, you really can save your original carpeting, and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars getting it replaced, having to remove all your furniture, which is a lot of work. So this is for all you people out there that just really want to have that clean home without having to pay the cost to a commercial cleaner. You're going to pay a little money to buy the supplies that you need. However, your supplies are going to go a long, long way. Believe that. And like I said, it's very important that you understand that I understand that I'm cleaning out these allergens and all the bacteria and things that collect in your rug, in your carpetings and your area rugs. You see how white those are? They were as black as this carpet right here, and you can see how clean they are now. Now, just using upholstery cleaner for cars. So believe that you really can do this yourself. So, and I'm not big on doing things myself. Frankly, I like to have other people come in and do the work I just don't like doing. But if you really want your home to be clean and you are, it's something that you just want, do it yourself. Put the work in. It's like anything that you do. You're going to spend some time doing it, but once it's over with, it's going to last for years. And you have to respect carpeting. Take your shoes off when you come in your house, especially if you're walking on carpeting. Make sure you vacuum it and get out all the things that can collect on carpeting. As a matter of fact, if you have a very good vacuum cleaner, you can see the difference when you vacuum your carpet, because it'll actually change color from all the dead skin cells and all the dust and dirt that you drag into your house. And stop walking on your carpet with your shoes on, because you're really just wiping your feet, cleaning your shoes off on your carpeting. And everything that you walk on outside, you're bringing into your household. And so if we're going to discuss about what you're walking on, I mean, people are spitting on the sidewalks, dogs are crapping in the grass. You're walking on all that stuff. You're bringing, in all the garbage that people throw down on the ground, and you don't realize what you're bringing in your house and what you're living with. So I'm not somebody that's really big on a super clean environment, but when it comes down to carpet, if you have people who are asthmatic, you want to take these steps to protect yourself. And it's not something that you have to do all the time. It's not something that you have to do even every couple of years. Good, like I said, a good vacuum cleaner. And once you bleach it, you don't have to worry about it for a long, long time. But if you want to not have to put all the man hours in that I did, then you want to go ahead and clean your carpeting at least once every 2 years. Also clean your curtains, which collect a lot of dust. And if you have silk plants in your house, you want to go ahead and clean those. And when you're cleaning those, you want to use a bleach solution, because what happens is, because dust is what's in dust, all the allergens and dust mites and things like that, those are living entities. So if you bleach your products, or if you bleach your silk plants, you won't have to worry about that dust collecting on those things, because that living, those living germs are not going to want to be on things that have been cleaned with bleach. So go ahead and do that, and know that that's okay for you. So I've got lots of silk plants in my home, and I'm going to be bleaching them. And believe me, I'm not Miss House Beautiful. I don't particularly care for any of this crap anymore, but if you want to live in a nice, clean environment and feel good about it, and not be constantly running out of your home, not knowing why, looking for clean places to be, clean your house, it will for sure. You see that dust on that table? That collects like within a couple of days, which is really disgusting, because now you know what's floating around in your house, because it's literally landing on your tables, and if it's landing on your tables, it's landing on everything else in your house. So I'm bringing this to you because I want you to know that with a little work, you can have what you want, and you don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta go out and hire somebody. This is a lot of work. Yes, it is a monumental task, but it's worth it in the end. Get your own carpet cleaner, do your own thing, and you're going to be quite happy with the results, as I am.